in that state of mind, he led the league in touchdowns and yards receiving. So,
are you mad though?
is it something to marijuana that boosts your ability to play? Is it a PED? Who knows? All right. LeBron says he's the king of New York.
Okay.
Trumping balls.
Oh.
Stay tuned. Peter Vesey tweeted a Biggie line and he dropped the M bomb. Here we go again.
He censored it out. He did censor it out.
He put stars by it. But we'll get on him because he's an idiot.
We will talk about this later.
The Celtics are on a 13-game winning streak, so they obviously are real. Okay. And Kaepernick got the Citizen of the Year.
Yes.
I know.
KD.
He called it.
KD.
Oh, Embiid is the GOAT. Speaking of things that we knew, I called that. Embiid is the GOAT, by the way. We'll be talking about that. Lonzo is trash. We'll be talking about that.
Okay.
Kaepernick
I stand corrected on Lonzo, for real, for real.
Yes, you do. You try to stand up for your kind, though.
I did. I tried to give the light skins
the LS's
benefit of the doubt, but you failed me. As a rookie, Lonzo, come on. What are you doing, dog?
Not sure. We got to dig deep into him. We got to pull some numbers out. Pause, though. Migos and why is this?
Man, this is a skinny jean fight.
Triple extension.
Yeah, they had. Thank you, because his name is dumb. Triple X Tentacion. So whatever his name is, all right, he ended up fighting the Migos or whatever.
He got jumped. So he didn't fight nothing.
We've got to talk about it. So, folks, we are committed to bringing you more music topics. Last week we talked a little bit about. What we talk about? Meek Mill. Mm-hmm. All right, this week we'll talk about some albums dropping too.
Meek Mill too. We gotta talk about that.
We gotta talk about that.
There's new news on that.
And I'm sure P has some new news from the plug.
Hey. Yeah. Let's hear. We gotta get the. Who has the hood tail for today though?
I have the hood tail.
He has the hood tail for today. We're gonna stay consistent with this, people. We need a hood tail every week.
We gotta let the people know. Folks, when you listen, okay, you are getting exclusive information, okay? P has his ear to the music industry. Three times, and he knows stuff. And what is 3 times? By the way, why am I saying that? What is that? What is 3 times?
All right.
This is an inside joke that she only has, and now I'm saying it, and I don't know why I'm saying it.
So I'm gonna come back down here. All right, so in college, right? All the basketball players used to say 2 times. Like, didn't matter what it was about. If they backed something up, they'd say 2 times. And then it became 3 times, and then it became whatever time. So, anyway, shout out to Leonte, because Leonte and B Mills, those are the 2 people that used to say that shit all the time.
Leonte, mom was drunk when she named him.
Leonte. So one of our best friends and I.
Leon. Leon is good enough.
I'd say anything bad about
Leonte?
Leon is good enough. You don't have to add a Tay.
I like his name.
Leonte never hurt nobody. Okay.
Okay, well, now I have to tag you in the shit. We having a debate about your name, Leonte.
Yeah, Leonte. All right, so what's our number?
He is a Detroit firefighter, by the way. So if your house catches on fire,
he won't be pulling up to help
at
this point.
Because he made fun of his name.
Shit, I'm on fire out every day.
He is a Christian man, though.
Don't put me out.
Oh, right.
Don't even put me out. You feel me?
I'm on fire.
Okay, I'm done with
I'm a hot boy.
It's burning hot.
I'm a hot boy.
You both are singing different songs, different groups.
So, I gotta be down with his song.
It's the stew. We do what we want to do.
Right.
That's the whole point.
Let's get to these topics.
That's why people love us.
Wait, whoa. Is that our slogan? We do what we want to do, the stew?
We can work on that.
No.
Throw the number out there though, real quick, because
all right.
I want people to call in on that first.
I'm gonna need people to call in today because it's been a minute. So we have 248-579-5295. Call in. We want interaction, people. We want opinions. We want to argue.
Right. We do want to argue, and here
I love to argue.
Shout out to my barber, man. My waves is fucking banging right now with no brush, no grease. I just want to put that out there.
What about a do-rag, though?
No do-rag. I woke up like this.
Respect.
I woke up like this.
I don't believe you, respect.
I woke up like this.
Hold on. Back up.
If that's no do-rag,
right there. Take another picture. Right there. Right there. Now stop. Take a picture. Stop right there.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Now
we good.
Damn.
All right, we good.
248-579-5295.
5295.
If you would like to call in to comment on Slimmy's waves do that. However, Josh Gordon, folks, okay, he said that he played high and drunk. I don't know about the drunk part, but something makes me feel like the being high part enhanced his play.
No,
Okay,
I
because
don't-
he wasn't just talking about weed though. He's talking about Xanax, codeine, liquor, weed. Like he wasn't just playing no, I'm on some I need to
Yeah.
calm down shit.
I
I
was
need to
just
calm my
about to say,
nerves.
like, we don't need to start any shit talking about weed as a PED. So them boys won't be able to smoke their little marijuana and hoop. You know what I'm saying?
They
No.
can't anyway. You know what I'm saying?
It's headed
not
that way
like-
though. It's headed that way. Especially NBA. NBA probably next season you're gonna be able to smoke. It's gonna be off there because we had David Stern already come out and say that he doesn't feel like they should be tested for marijuana because it does nothing but help. Like recover as far as injuries and everything like that.
Mhm.
And we had Carl Anthony Towns went on record saying that people don't realize that we're athletes, we're not superhuman.
Right.
We're not above certain needs. So some of us may need marijuana to help recover or help recuperate and things of
Right.
that nature. So it should be allowed.
Hey, the weed be letting you know.
if you are an athlete and you smoke weed before you play, please call in and let us know how
It
you
doesn't matter
how you
what
operate.
kind of athlete, doesn't matter what level.
It
If
can
you
be
can
volleyball.
smoke weed
Right.
before you play,
So
call in. I want to
Yeah,
know
my-
because honestly, I love weed, but I can't play high.
Yeah, me either. But I know like
C-Web, call in, bro.
the lead scorer on my high school team was below every game.
Wow.
Every game.
A lot of
Lead
people are
scorer.
like that though.
Spinning like a motherfucker.
Mm.
Spinning it and sky hooks like back in the
Spinning that
70s.
sky hooks. You like D Wade and Shaq put together. It's all cold.
Right. I'm like shit, maybe I should have smoked earlier. I didn't start till like college.
You high if you put that combo together anyway. Like I'm about to
Right.
cross you spin and sky hook.
Sky hook, yeah, you gotta be high. You off something.
Gotta
for
be in
sure.
your own world
Yeah.
to do that shit.
So he said he was on codeine too, though. So
He
that's,
said, okay, not just.
he must be
Let
from
me
the South.
read this off. He
'Cause
says.
we don't do that. Well, they do.
Weed,
now. Not my age.
Codeine, Xanax, liquor. Like, he on everything. I'm on everything.
Pills, Hennessy, cigarette, weed. I'm
I'm on everything.
on everything.
Yeah, he's on some like up
He like
shit.
he the Rick James of the NFL.
So I had the plug told me something.
Mm.
So,
When I went to the Browns Combine back in 2014, I saw Josh Gordon, and he ran a 4.5. Reports now are saying that he's running a 4.3.
man, he was high.
So him,
So
right?
The police was out there. He was paranoid.
Yeah, he must have thought about something and started running fast. Because how did you get older and faster?
Right.
That's not making so. That means he was blown for real.
That means he's on different drugs. That's all that means.
I'm gonna go ahead and say that weed
He's on
enhanced
speed.
his play.
He's on
He on
speed.
speed.
This nigga got a spiritual awakening. So he went faster.
All right, we gonna move on, man.
We're gonna move
Y'all
on
wanna?
from Josh Gordon. You want to talk anything else about Josh Gordon?
I'm straight on
Hell no.
Josh. Yeah, I'm straight on Josh.
He's-
But
he's irrelevant right now. Really.
Well,
he,
okay,
he
but-
running a 4.3 though. He kind of not though. He
So,
ain't-
okay, but all right,
Yes,
all right.
hell.
Question,
Playing.
though. Question. though.
No.
He's irrelevant. he ran a 4.3 on Mac and B with. He gives zero fucks about what you
He-
But
he
I
run a
do raise
4.3.
this question. though.
Crackhead was timing him and shit.
But CP, you ain't playing fantasy this year though. That's the problem. If you was playing fantasy, you'd be all in on Josh.
I'm saying he's not playing no, so I wouldn't be.
Okay,
I can't start him.
so what if players only got tested for performance enhancing drugs? What if any other drug they could be high on, whatever, when they played? How would you feel?
I'd be great with that. Like I don't give a fuck. I want to see the
Well, I was
best
gonna say
players
too.
that-
All right.
that you can put out there.
Well, I think it may be a health issue. I mean, not a
Well-
health issue. I'm sorry, a safety issue. Like you don't want nobody out there fried.
Well-
Stumbling around, not able to. But my whole foundation on claiming that is helping him is looking at musicians. You know, a lot of musicians do weed, they get high and everything else.
They do weed.
They do weed and PCP.
Who the fuck does weed? though?
You do weed. right?
No,
You just
I
do
don't
you, and I'ma do we.
Hey,
I'ma
I'ma
do
do
anything.
we.
I'ma do we.
All right,
No
so
one does. They smoke weed, DJ.
they smoke it. They don't do it. You can't. So are you
Oh
sure
my
that
God.
weed does not come in liquid form? Because that's how you do it. All right, moving on. Bron says he was the king of New York, folks.
Because he was just trying to ruffle feathers. That's all he was trying to do.
I was.
No, he may be though.
I
Bron?
mean, but
Yes,
yeah,
but
I
think
mean,
about it.
which is kind of crazy because he.
Who else is the king of New York? Spike Lee? Can't be no athlete.
I'm gonna go with Michael Jordan. How about that?
No.
No. All right, let's.
Of New
let's
He's
do
York?
this.
done, man.
Of New
Michael,
York?
Michael Jordan played in his last he
I
last
was gonna
played in
say,
when? 2 decades ago.
Doesn't matter.
You can't
does, man.
claim.
You can't. First
I mean,
of
you
all,
can, but-
unless your numbers are better than his, it don't matter how long ago it was.
Well, people have
This
been
is his
comparing
own-
the
this-
two forever.
First of all, I don't compare Mike and LeBron.
But a lot of people do.
Right, because they stupid. LeBron
So,
Texas.
in your opinion, what's the comparison?
What up,
then?
Showtime?
Is there no comparison?
Ain't no comparison. If you want to compare Magic Johnson to LeBron, be my guest. If you want to compare Ben Simmons to LeBron, be my guest. Ooh, now you mad. If you want to compare Grant Hill to LeBron, be my guest.
You
But
cannot
that is the model
compare
that he's in.
Bron and
Jordan is not.
You
No,
can
you
because
cannot.
they're arguably they're best in their generation, both of them. So you gotta compare them. You got to.
Well, I feel you on that and on that only. But however,
They're the best.
that's like saying, I mean, that's two different players. You can compare them as far as great players, but once you go trying to go stat for stat or attribute for attribute, you're gonna get stuck because he don't play the same.
True. I mean, it
Well-
depends because if you go attribute for attribute, I think LeBron James is by far better. But Michael Jordan just had that it factor that took him over the top. Like passing LeBron.
just
I would
the.
say-
But you
I would
just have
say-
to take a look at the athletic abilities, though, and what
Right.
was offered to assist that.
And they both was like in their generation, they're both faster, stronger, and more athletic than anybody else in their damn near generation as well too. LeBron is just like, man, he's a freak of nature though. Like
Mhm.
no way
But
he
so
can be
is Jordan.
6'8", 56. He is, but LeBron is 6'8",
LeBron is a
260,
yeah. LeBron
And
is
still
a,
can move.
and running
Like a
faster than
human.
just about everybody.
he a giant tight end in basketball.
Right, that's
You
just
know what
not
I'm
fair, man. But LeBron had Jay's instinct. That's what makes Jay better a little bit.
He don't
His
have
killer
it.
instinct.
He don't have it, and that's why he whack though. You know what I'm saying?
He is whack.
He is whack.
Nah.
I can celebrate Bron and then still criticize him because he should be better than he actually is. Savage Bron is really the topic that we talking about. All right.
So savage, Bron. So you expect somebody to be savage 100% of the time.
Have you ever heard of Kobe Bryant?
Wow.
Okay. You know what I'm saying? So
I don't
yes,
think-
I do. Yes, I do.
True,
People, America. Yes, I do.
This is the thing, though. This is the
Public
thing.
service announcement.
I feel like
This nigga.
Kobe needed that to become Kobe, though. Like to play at the level that Kobe Bryant played at, he needed that type of mentality to have. LeBron doesn't need that to play at the level that he's at. I'm just this damn good. I don't need to have a chip on my shoulder or nothing because nobody can fuck with me.
Is that the problem though? Is that
It's
like
a-
a gift and a curse?
It's a
kinda?
gift and a curse. It's a gift and a curse, though.
A lot
man.
of things are gifts and a curse.
Yeah,
Most things are a gift and a curse.
I 100% agree with you, P. He got natural ability. He big. He
They
fast.
both do. Though.
No, but
No,
Kobe,
this is
Kobe
different
was
level.
normal size for his
Right.
position. LeBron oversized and over fast.
You
Right.
mad because he was blessed?
I'm
with
not mad.
genetics?
I'm
Is
not
that-
mad. I'm
you sound
saying
mad.
no. I was making a point. My point that I was making was I understand where he's coming from with him being naturally gifted. However, I don't know what the however was. Shout out.
That's your hashtag. However,
Yeah, however.
Sauce on
Hashtag
top.
however. The sauce
Man,
on-
don't make me kick your chair out. I'm gonna do it just cause
Please don't kick my chair out.
we already had that happen at least once.
Is that what happened? That's why I fell?
No,
Tell the truth.
I swear to God, I wish.
Truth coming out.
She
It wouldn't
has
be as
telekinesis
funny.
They
powers.
unscrew
Yeah,
my wheels.
you ever seen the show Stranger Things?
I have. I love that show.
I'm number 11.
Let's talk about that.
Okay.
You're
not even-
number 13.
I'm,
Exactly.
I'm number 3 because I was the original. What?
Number 95. They'll never get to your episode.
95. We almost. We got 94 right now. So.
Hashtag, however, my sister watching. What up, though?
Hashtag fuck DJ.
I love my sister. I love my squad. Hey, shout out to Robin. I see you listening, Robin. You down? You got an office downtown somewhere. I'm gonna need you to do our accounting. We about to get this money, as you can see, and we will need some black accountants.
Speaking of what we
Thank you very
need,
much.
we really need what, an intern?
We do need some interns. We do need some people. Intern, aka
Excuse me.
get your experience up on my dime / hashtag free.
We need some
I'm
dancers.
gonna offer this too. I need
a few
the
dances
young
in the
ladies
sport.
that I coached because P.S. I just played in a volleyball tournament on Saturday and then I ran
Right.
into an adult that I coached. Anyways, but if you
Cool.
want to be an intern, social
Cool.
media,
Or a twerker.
call us in.
Or twerk.
If you're a twerker, we got a job for you too.
You heard that, Pantheon?
That motivates me.
Pantheon.
Twerking motivates me to be great.
Let's talk about Trump and balls. Y'all want to talk about Trump and balls?
But sure.
I don't like to talk about
Trump.
balls, but I can talk
Balls.
about Trump.
You actually do like talking about
He
balls,
does
bro.
really
and you really like the middle ball. That's your favorite one.
I like the daddy ball.
Hold on.
Wow, pause.
Right.
Pause.
All right, so it's Leangelo, right?
Leangelo.
Leangelo
Just call
ball.
him Jello.
Yeah,
Like his daddy
Jello.
called him.
Jello.
Right.
Like, wait.
Jello. Jello.
And that's a pause too. I'm a man. Don't call me Jello.
You saw his hand.
Yeah, right.
His name's Orangelo, spelled
L-O.
Orangelo. Orangelo.
All right, so
You reached for
Leangelo.
that one, but
Yeah, I'm like, all right.
Like Orangelo.
Swerve.
Get it? No one caught that.
that was the white side of killer coming out with
Mm.
It was a funny story.
funny story. It was on Jerry Seinfeld.
My
Jerry
grandma
Springer,
watching. What's
actually.
up, Mama? Seinfeld? Okay, so
Seinfeld and Martin.
right now,
No.
Seinfeld and Martin, folks.
Of Martin.
We know that killer. Okay, she is Obama bread.
Are we gonna make white jokes?
She's Obama bread. So right now, tell us,
Hold on.
Wonder bread or wheat?
Wonder for the week.
Wonder bread or wheat, bro?
Did you just ask me?
Seinfeld or Martin?
I need to know.
That's the teller right
That
there.
tell it all.
Wonder Bread.
You don't want to admit it, do you?
Right.
Answer the fucking question.
You don't. It's like, it was a show about absolutely nothing. It was brilliant. It was fucking brilliant, guys. Man, please do not fucking call me when I'm on air. Okay?
What's his
I'm
name?
gonna air
What's
me
that?
up. That's Derek Gilden. Do
Answer
not
that
fucking call
phone.
me.
Answer that
All right.
phone.
Folks at home, 30 seconds has passed. She refuses to answer. We're going to move on, understanding
I
what the
never-
answer already is.
Hey, man, you know I'm live, man. You know I got a show, man. You on air, too.
Negro.
I'm on the air.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
on air.
Derek.
What's the topic for tonight? What's the topic?
You're a dumbass because you calling.
Oh, my dumb ass is the topic. Well, I'll take that. What's the goddamn
we gonna give you the number to call in. What's
Yeah.
the number?
248-579-5295, right?
Yeah, call in.
Your
We'll talk to
number-
you when you call in.
248.
579-5295. Call
Text it.
in
I'm gonna text it to you.
with your unconventionally.
All right, so
Call in.
back to the topic at hand.
Anyways, yeah.
We're talking about Donald Trump. He went to the president of China. He asked,
he?
yes, and he asked, "Hey, can you resolve the Ball conflict?" All right. So LiAngelo Ball, two other players, they go in the Louis Vuitton store. Supposedly, allegedly, they got accused of stealing. So they stole some stuff, right? Try to get some flip flops or something. I don't know. The Ball's balling, so I don't know why he was stealing.
Right.
You
I
just
kind
trying
of
to
don't
fit
believe
in, though.
He-
You know what I'm saying?
Like, first of all,
Right,
you
like,
are
yeah, I'm alright, come on, bro.
137 feet tall. Why are you trying to not stand out?
I'm gonna tell you how it went down. It was that motherfucker with that weird ass hairdo. He was like, man, you ain't down with this shit. You a snitch. I knew you was, man. That's why he call you Jello, cause you soft.
I knew you was
You know,
soft.
you soft.
And
He's like, he trying to fit in.
Oh, how are you feeling?
Man, just type the motherfucker.
I was trying to, and I can't get the motherfucking shit to.
Goddamn, Theo, you got dyslexia.
Goddamn snakes on this motherfucking plane.
So
Damn,
he trying to
don't
fit
be after
in.
midnight.
I'm waiting to hear this rationale because.
So yeah, he's trying to fit in.
Mm-hmm.
Old boy with the funny hairstyle looked like he was straight from on the bricks. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
He was like, man, either he gonna steal these Balenciagos, or we soft like we knew you was. You old, you know what I'm saying? You bred up, you got money, man. You soft. He's like, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna steal all 3 pair. And he stole them. And he got caught because he ain't bought that life. You know what I'm saying? So he probably had one shoe dangling out the
Saved
back.
by Donald Trump.
Shit. You know what I'm saying?
The funny thing about it is that they didn't even take them to jail. They had them
They
stay
put him
in the
on
hotel.
yeah, they put him on hotel arrest. Like,
That's something that one.
My Uncle
Fact-
Mark watching.
fact
What up,
you
Uncle
know.
Mark? I got everybody watching. That's what's up, man. Yeah. I need the support. I love y'all. Alright.
Listen. So really though, I feel like that was Donald Trump's way of saying like the black community owes me something. Kinda.
Yeah, I mean,
You know, like, oh, are
It
these
wasn't-
players gonna thank President Trump?
Right, he
'cause I
did.
saved them?
And he did tweet that though. He's like, I wonder if they're gonna thank me because I saved
we
their
really
asses.
don't even know the situation that happened. Like, you probably didn't do shit, just like everything else.
Right, it's like, and China was like, look, if you leave this bitch, we'll let them go. We do not want
Right,
to
Right.
like, if you
know,
never talk about
That's
this
like-
again, we'll
it's
just
all-
let him go home.
Yeah.
Like, ain't nobody care. Like, for real, the balls don't have enough money to take care of them problems by themselves.
Here's
Nah.
the big political distraction. So Jeff Sessions, right, was questioned. All right, we got a caller.
We had a caller.
We got a caller. Who is? What up, though? You reached the stew. What up,
This
the
you
stew?
live.
This
Yeah,
is
This is
the
the
stew.
stew,
What up?
man. What's up? What's the deal?
Hey,
Please
what's
say
your
the
name,
facts.
Doug?
Right,
You
man.
just
Let them
gonna
know,
say the same
man.
person's
Let 'em
name
know.
14
Let them
times?
know. Don't hate. Don't hate. Let them get his shit out. All right.
All right, we appreciate that.
Man, what you say?
Pause.
You can
You can
say
say
fuck.
it. You can say it on here.
You can say fuck.
That's how we get up. Man, well, right now we talking about LiAngelo Ball getting caught up on the shoplifting and
And
Trump
how
having to
Donald
save the
Trump
day.
is trying to make it a point to the black community that he did us a favor, apparently, because we give a fuck about LiAngelo Ball. I don't.
Well, Trump, you know, he does what he does. He likes to ruffle feathers. Here's what Trump was trying to do. This Derek, right?
True. Facts.
Right.
He's crying in the corner.
He the middle child.
Wow.
Right.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
He the middle. Well, Slimmy
Right.
Fats knows who he is because
Slimmy.
apparently he thinks that he's going to be the NBA star.
Right. I think he's gonna
That's-
surprise everybody.
So Derek, let me tell you, Derek.
Hey.
Okay,
Hey, look,
exactly.
look. Just like he stole those Gucci loafers, he gonna steal the spotlight from his brother.
Yeah.
Lonzo out there sticking
Whoa,
at the
whoa,
Whoa.
whoa, slow down, son. Whoa, big fella. Hold on, big fella.
Guard.
God! He just said he could play.
We hear you.
To all those that are watching live, we have a caller right now.
His
You
dad
can't hear
did
him,
put
but
a
you can
lot
hear
of pressure.
on iTunes. Right.
Ah. I think everyone's getting in his head a little bit too much, though. I disagree. I don't
Derek,
think he's gonna come out
I
not
wanna-
until next year.
I want to talk about his game with you, D, because it sounds like you a little educated in the game. So here's my critique on it.
Nigga, what you thought?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Hey,
I do
homie got him on the edge of his seat, though. Yeah. He about to split the sauce.
Negro,
Hold on,
you
D.
spilt the sauce. SP.
Theo.
You're not gonna split nothing,
Hold on.
dog. D, DJ is dyslexic. I just want to put that out there.
I'm not. All right.
He's dyslexic.
Okay, so this is what I want to talk about. You saying that his jumper need work. His jumper does need work. I agree with
Every
you.
point
He
of
pulling it
the
over the left
game
side.
needs
All you got to
work.
do is play the left side. I know you know that. However, so the only thing he got is to drive, and he got his passing game. He got his vision. However, if he not aggressive, then he don't have, his vision is limited because they already know he gonna pass. He not a threat. So if he not aggressive, then his game is obsolete, and he not aggressive. And
I don't think he can. I don't think he can change that though. Right. I think this. You telling the
Lonzo
age right
Ball.
now?
Lonzo Ball.
But look, this is what I say. I think it's still the critique of Lonzo Ball is still up for grabs. I don't think this is the end result from him. When you look at him though, he's averaging like 10, 7.5, and like 5. As a rookie, that's not bad, man. It's just we have so much high expectation for him that it looks terrible. You know what I'm saying? But I think he's gonna grow, and it's like second, third year, he's gonna be like, yeah, okay, this is Alonzo. I'm looking at it. Right. Absolutely.
no,
What up, though, Cuzzo?
no.
Yeah, he would definitely be.
Okay, I'm about to tear that down. You say he gonna be first team all rookie
Mm-hmm.
in front of who? Ben Simmons? The person who gave him
Ben
18?
is a
The
small
person who gave him
forward.
18, 10, and 9?
He's a small forward.
He's a point
No,
guard.
he won't be a point guard. He'll be one of the guards, though. It's gonna
No. Ben Simmons is a point guard.
No, Ben Simmons is a small forward.
No, he not.
Ben Simmons.
He lining up at point guard.
Clapping it out. It's serious.
I don't care how tall he is. Magic Johnson was 6'9".
He
Okay,
did only because Fultz was injured. You know what I'm saying?
we running out of time with Derek, though.
So,
We
yeah.
got to go.
All right, man. We gotta keep it moving, though, man. We appreciate you calling in.
Appreciate you, bro. Hey, call in next week,
Next
man. We
week,
argue
definitely.
some more.
Yo.
Oh!
Better up. I'm a hustler, baby. All right.
Man, Pete, let me hear you say,
The bag in and we moving.
Hey, Pete, let me hear you say,
Uh-huh.
motherfucking Pete.
All right,
man. Hey.
I got 3.
Oh, 3 fines.
All right. So,
I'm fine.
so for the people, what up, Al White? So for the people at home,
Right.
if you want to hear the caller, you got to tune in. We are on iTunes.
We on
now.
iTunes now. We official.
We official. If you have a Droid, you're not official, so tune in for
Hey, I got a
SoundCloud.
Droid.
That's
Nobody-
your
Don't let
fault.
don't let
Hey,
anybody
you
tell
mad?
Your
you
fault.
that you ain't shit because you got an Android.
You talking to your, ain't nobody can see your face anyways with your droid ass.
Right.
Oh my
So
god.
Times.
if you on Droid, go ahead.
Oh my god.
Oh
If you
my
got
god.
if you on an iPhone 5, you can't even talk.
I have an iPhone fucking 7S.
If you got that big square iPhone 4, we can't do anything for you. I'm sorry.
That's a biphone.
All right, so we got to talk about something.
Okay.
Yes.
All right, we just got off of Trump.
We gotta talk about
Segue,
something.
So-
remember, we're working on transitions.
Yes, we are. Since we're talking about our
Race.
racist president, how
Uh-huh.
about we talk about a white person saying the word nigga
Peter Vesey,
With an
man.
with an A. And he broke down the ER and the A, too.
He did.
He did. He did hard.
Um,
he
This is
tried
the
it.
thing, though. This is
He
the thing.
tried
So tell me what happened.
I'm gonna be honest, though.
What happened, Pete?
Okay. He was up there. He was smoking a blunt.
Wait,
not what
is
happened,
this,
folks.
He was smoking a blunt, right?
this is
All right.
all.
And he was listening to Big. He
This
was
is an
listening to Big.
assumption
He
here.
was listening to niggas bleed just like us. He was thinking about all the other reporters that he got beef with. You know what I'm saying? He was feeling that shit like,
Yeah, because he definitely salty.
He's salty.
As
So,
fuck.
and this is the thing though. We all know like white people that try to be cool. Like when you're around your white people and you want to seem like you're cooler than them,
They
you're
call each other
representing-
niggas.
They
for
call each
sure.
other niggas. Y'all, they're saying it. You know what I'm saying?
And literally,
We know that it's
I
happening.
have had friends get upset with me for being upset that they said nigga, and I was like,
How they gonna be upset that you upset?
because
That's
light skin argument. Shut up, Chris. You're not black.
white privilege.
So it's like, man. So this is the thing, like,
LSB.
man. Like
That's real.
we all know they're saying it, but like when you're in the presence of another black person, I feel like it's disrespect to me. Like you feel like I'm a hoe. I must be a hoe ass nigga.
Right,
You feel like you can say it around me and it won't be any repercussions. And so, the thing is though, I mean,
I feel
Like,
you on that too.
you outnumbered,
So I kind
so
of
I
gotta
know I
scrap
can
you
say
just
it.
for thinking, you know what I'm saying? They
Right.
couldn't say it around me though.
right?
Real
Like
talk.
it happened to me before. I brought one of my coworkers around, white guy, and you know what I'm saying, he was, you know,
And he dropped
he's
it?
getting high with his.
What?
Yeah.
On X, he was just real high.
At first, I'm hoping.
The first
I don't
time,
know no more people
he
heard
did it more than once.
It always take them to get drunk first.
Right. So
No,
he's
he-
slow. and
Then it's coming.
he's like, what,
He
man?
was
It's
like,
like,
oh,
that's how
I'm
we
in
talk
with
all the time,
I'm
man.
in with everybody, right?
You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, look, I had to give him a quick educational review,
Mm-hmm.
and he saw things my way. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's a touchy
Did he
subject.
really, or did he just agree
So-
because it was easy?
For the people at
That's
home
my
that,
problem
that
with
do
it.
not
Like,
know.
with
Decision,
this
either
argument.
stop or get knocked the fuck out.
No, I mean that's my problem with this argument, though.
Wait,
is-
let me tell the people what happened.
Let's-
Because they
okay.
still don't know. They think
Right.
what happened is that he was high.
Right,
so-
He just told the story
Yeah,
about him
that's
being
not what
high.
we-
That's as far as we made it.
Slimmy Fast came with the fake news.
Fake news.
N-
So-
wrong.
Wrong and wrong
And wrong. CNN, I haven't watched them in months. Wrong.
Matter of fact, years. All right, so here's what happened, folks. Peter Bessie, ex TNT analyst. I used to like him on TNT, by the
Used
way.
to, past
Right.
tense.
Stephon Marbury, Ray Allen, Milwaukee days. Back then, if you was alive, right?
If he was alive.
So recently, he's been nowhere to be found besides Twitter, and then he posts something saying, "Picture me being scared of
He
a
said
nigga
a
that
quote.
bleeds just like me," or something like that. It was
He
a quote
said a
from one of
quote.
Biggie's lines, one of
Right.
his famous lines.
He said, imagine him being scared of a nigga who
Breathe the
who
same
breathes
air.
the same air. as
All
him.
right, now he used the stars, people at home. He
did.
put in star.
Right.
All right. So my question is this. Here's the most controversial question I can throw out to the people. Again, the number is 248.
579-5295. That's 248
Message.
579-5295.
Now-
Call in. I want to know because you know
Wait,
what?
can I roll my question now?
Yeah.
All right. Before I do that, my sister want to talk about weed and football. Call in, sis. You can do that. I mean, anything you want to talk about, just call in. We have moved on, but you can call in. We'll go back. All right, now.
Call in.
He's like, I want to put that out there.
Right.
we moved on. but-
Parenthetically speaking.
No, just call
All
in.
right.
No, we want you to call in.
Here's my question. It's controversial. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Get ready. Hold on to your chair.
Okay.
Especially me, shit.
Should there be a sticker on albums that says "For Blacks Only"?
No. No.
No?
No.
I mean, but we're inviting
No.
everybody to use this
No.
loose language.
No.
And the reason I say that is because I take responsibility by saying we're not going to ever stop saying it. Right? So since it's a free country and everybody can listen, I mean, why not put a little sticker on there, you know, hey, warning, you know,
So you're
I
gonna
don't know.
put that on Spotify?
you would
No,
have
because
to. You
this is
put
the
that on
thing.
iTunes?
you'd have to answer a couple questions before
Right.
even being
So-
able to
so-
unlock
This
the
is the
track.
thing, though. This is the thing.
Seinfeld or
Detroit.
Martin.
This
If
is
you
the-
get it wrong, you can't hear it.
This is the thing.
Okay.
Niggas ain't buying music. So
Uh-huh.
if you put it for blacks only, your ass gonna go wood.
Not platinum, but wood.
You gonna go wood. Cause hey, teenage white girls buy the most music out of any other demographic out here, period. So,
Slimmy facts.
you know, slimmy facts. You know what I'm saying?
Let me fix
So no, we can't do that. I mean,
No,
this is
that's
my thing.
awful.
Like, I mean, you can't stop you from saying amongst yourselves.
First of
and
all,
that. So,
first
I mean,
of all,
whatever.
we can't even have Black Lives Matter. We can't even say
where we
that Black Lives Matter. So we're gonna
Are you playing the race card?
but we're gonna have a sticker on CDs that say 4 blacks only. We can't even have BET without a problem.
Exactly. Without
Which
a
is
Twitter
owned by
fight.
white people.
By the way, you're right. So we can't have it.
White,
Yeah.
Yeah,
All right.
Bob, you sold out.
All right, moving
Yeah,
on,
Bob
man.
Or are we gonna move on?
Yeah,
Because
we
I
can
feel
move
like
on.
this
Can
is
we?
great.
Yeah,
No, we don't
I mean,
need to get
You
caught
want
up
to?
on
We
that
gotta go.
shit.
We gotta
No.
go.
What do you want to move on to? Because
The
I feel like
Celtics,
that.
because the Celtics on the
Let's
13
talk
game
about
win.
Whoa, we're gonna talk about how the Celtics beating everyone ass.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
Because
Talked about. Done.
nope,
Thank you.
not in depth.
No.
Because guess what, folks at home? Guess what, bronzesexuals? The mini Mamba is on his Mamba attack. You know what I'm saying?
And I would like to go back, like rewind, like. Slimmy Fast is here saying that I think the finals will be the Boston Celtics.
Yeah. Hey, did I not predict that though? I said Celtics.
You probably tried to ride my way. You probably tried to ride my way.
Really?
You probably tried to surfboard with the motherfucking
Surfboard?
master.
I think
You
she
know what I'm
did
saying?
try to wire because if you
You
didn't
tried to
have
surfboard with the big kahuna.
if
You know
she
what I'm
said
saying?
yes without sprinkling some salt on the
Right.
Oh, I'm
Right.
sorry. My chair
Right.
stayed intact, so we
Right,
finished that
so
segment.
I called the Boston Celtics to come out of the East with all the bronzesexuals like, you crazy, man, you crazy. Kyrie don't pass, he don't do this. Look at him now.
Right.
And not only are they
Oh,
the
wait.
Eastern Conference leaders, but they're the number one defensive team in the fucking league.
Defense wins games.
And with all of that being said,
And I did call the
With-
Celtics.
Okay.
With them
A
leaving.
minute ago.
Because I had to make this little point real quick
Mhm.
because Brian Sexual was going to say that the Celtics were the best defensive team last year or one of the top three, but this is with them losing arguably the best defensive perimeter player in the game, Avery Bradley,
right.
to the Pistons.
And
It's
don't
still on top.
forget that they lost their number 2 option in free agency. Gordon Hayward.
And they lost Hayward, and it's still number one in the East.
And guess what that add up to, P?
With the attitude.
MVP.
MVP.
I hate you, bro.
MVP.
It's
Man,
MVP.
LeBron.
Mamba valuable player.
Right. LeBron was crying to
I
Carl.
got LeBron
He gonna
definitely
cry
his
to
fist
Carl.
ball for sure.
Right.
And it's creating great competition, man. And Will, shout out to Will because he threw me that layup. He was like MVP question mark. But it's bringing competition back to the league.
It is.
So Brian and his old let's hold hands and be kumbaya and be friends in 2003.
Mm-hmm.
No, bro, you got new blood, Giannis, KP, Embiid. These boys,
yeah.
they like,
talking
dog, we
shit,
don't
like,
rock with you.
Right, let's get it.
I don't even know you.
I'm coming for your head.
I'm coming for your hair. You friends with them over there. Y'all don't let me in y'all circle.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Guess what though? I'm here now.
Like LeBron, like if you don't sign with my team, we ain't fucking with you.
Yeah, and they salty about that.
Right.
Because they know he got this position like
As far as
I'm
sports
king.
agents I'm talking about.
Okay. And
You know
if
what
you're
I'm
not rocking with me, you're not winning though.
True, but let's give Bron his props too though.
Okay.
Bron,
Yeah, he
Bron
does, he
is
does.
I'm gonna let you give it to him. I'm not giving
okay,
it.
okay. But you're gonna have to feel this though.
I probably
Okay.
will.
Bron,
Pause.
You're gonna have to feel this.
but Bron,
Pause. You're gonna have to feel this.
Bron directly affected the shift of power from the team owners to the players. Like
Yeah.
Bron definitely gave the power to the people. Like, no, I don't gotta sign this. I'm gonna sign 1 year. I can decide where I want to go. You can't trade me now. I'm gonna sign 1 year, and after that year, I'm gonna go where I want to go. Before
Right.
Bron, nobody was doing
Nobody was doing that.
that. Nobody was doing that.
I got it. I'll give Brian credit for that. I appreciate what he contributed to the league as far as he has a mindset of black empowerment,
Mhm.
black entrepreneurship. You can see that in everything that he does. I appreciate that. He took Mike's blueprint to the next level. Mike had to kind of play, the fence a little bit. You know how it
And
is.
Mike is a
You know
Republican.
what I'm saying? Yeah, Mike Republican it out.
He gets no props off the court to me. No.
Right. He ain't did nothing off the court besides make money for himself.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I can't respect that. But LeBron took the blueprint and did what he was supposed to do with it. He made us all proud. So much respect to him off the court. on the court Bron, I like Savage Bron a lot. Let's get to that a little bit more. So, throughout the week, LeBron said to Phil Jackson, in a roundabout way, you're an idiot, you should have picked Dennis Smith.
Right.
So, then Ennis Cantor got mad, threw some shots back at Twitter, like, worry about your own team or whatever, we straight over here, basically. I'm summing it up. LeBron was like, see, my man's always opening his mouth and don't never know what he's talking about. It sounded like a scrap.
Right.
I'm like, it's scrap about to happen, low key.
Yeah.
So when they got on the court, the rookie that they did pick, he felt a certain way, naturally. And he tried to boss up on Bron, tried to push him a little bit. Bron was standing there swole, like, I don't know what Cuz doing, but you need to give him a tech, because I think he's trying to boss up. And his Cantor run down, get in his face. He yap. And his Cantor think he hard because he got called a terrorist in Turkey or something like that. And this ain't Turkey, bro. All right. So he came down, yapping.
Ham, nigga.
Yeah, and Bron like, what? You know what I'm saying? Like, what are you talking about? So fast forward maybe 2 quarters later, Bron got the ball on the wing. Right, he thinking about me in his head. Detroit Red always say, "I'll never close no game."
Oh my God!
You know what I'm saying?
He about to pull up. He's like, you know what? Matter of fact, I'm not about to pull up. I'm about to just show.
So he got KP on him. He like, oh, you supposed to be the best player over here? You know what I'm saying? My boy Carmelo. I appreciate how y'all did, Carmelo.
Right.
And y'all said that I had a posse that had racial connotations. Step back.
Man, he did a
You know what I'm saying?
He did a bad.
I had to get hyped. I ain't gonna lie.
It was a tie game with like under 2 minutes to go.
Man.
After they came back, they were down like over 20 points.
Yeah.
And came back and won that boy.
I got hyped.
Yeah, definitely, because he did them. That's why he said, I'm the king of New York. This is y'all.
That's the ultimate boss up.
Right.
You gonna leave the city and then claim to be king of it.
And they say they don't want that smoke, though. They say King James don't want that smoke.
Right, and he's saying I do.
The
Boy.
fact that people are debating whether or not he is, he already won.
Yes, he's the king of New York right now.
Yeah.
KP, you may be that in a couple of years, but right now he just suns you.
When do they play again? Somebody Google it, please.
Suns you.
I got it myself.
I got it myself.
Because
my son.
If they play, I'm sure they play again, and when they do, I'd like to be there.
Let's talk about the comment that Enes Cantor made afterwards, though, too.
Okay, what'd he say?
Yeah, I didn't see that.
I don't know. He calls himself the king, the queen, the princess.
Oh yeah, no.
Yeah.
He said, Bron said, I'm the king of New York. He said, I don't care if you claim to be king, queen, princess, whatever, some shit. And then Bron came back and he's like, I'm sorry, what did he say?
Bron flex knowledge and black nationalism.
He's like, yeah, I'm the king, my wife is the queen, and my daughter is the princess.
Uh-oh.
All that covered.
You know what I'm saying? Uh-oh.
Enes, you the court jester, motherfucker.
Not even though. Like,
Enes,
not even.
You here to make me laugh. Make
Enes
me laugh.
Right.
Turkey.
Like, nice try, but.
You jive turkey.
Yeah, matter of fact, you from Jive Turkey.
You from Jive Turkey.
You not even from. You from
Jive Turkey Ave. So yeah, that was great.
That's good
I
beats,
enjoyed
man.
it. I enjoyed it.
I enjoy that too. I think we got a good season on our hands.
Man, we
because
seen
of that.
a lot of shit going on lately.
Yes.
And then
All Spurs and Kyrie said fuck Cleveland though.
I need a drop. It did low key. You know what I'm saying?
It did. That changed the whole landscape.
It changed everything.
Like it's beef now in the league.
It's beef in the league now, and they going at it. And I need a special drop for like when I start to talk about Embiid. I need like a goat sound or something.
Oh my God.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Every time.
Wait. What sound does a
Okay,
goat
we
make?
got it. Like it's an
What
app
sound
for that,
does
right?
a goat make?
For,
Did
like,
you just
drops?
say eh?
Man.
Like how do y'all do drops? You gotta let me know, cause we
Hey,
gotta create
what
our
sound
drops.
does a goat make though?
It's a name.
Nah. Is that a
That's
lamb?
like fucking cow.
What? No, goat scream. Ow, man.
A goat ain't shit but a hood ass lamb.
Oh,
Hey, he is though. He got horns on him.
Right, he's a hood ass
And
lamb.
he got
That's a
a
ram.
goatee. All right.
No, goat's eyes are really cool though.
Let me get on the goat. Joel Embiid, number 21. My jersey has been ordered. I will be rocking it in here. Okay.
What is it?
Joel Embiid. He is the GOAT, the greatest of all time. All right. Last night, No, I'm sorry. The night before last, he bossed up on DeAndre Jordan. Now, we've seen him do this in bits and pieces, and he's been on limited minutes because his health is a concern. Hashtag however. However, when he played the Celtics against DeAndre Jordan, the number one
Not the
defensive
Celtics.
center. Thank you. The Clippers. Thank you. I was too excited. When he played the Clippers against the number one defensive
Yeah,
center
that's
and
big.
DeAndre Jordan, who's way more athletic than him, he gave him the business. Pause. 36 points. He gave him 36 points, and at one point, he was at the top of the key, and he was doing the Jordan. He palmed it, and he took it around the world. Then he faked the pass with one hand, and he kept it in his hand like that. Then he just pulled up for three. Come on, man! That's all I need to see. That's a goal. Who else is doing that? Besides, okay, Kobe gone. That's it.
But you wanna know some facts though?
Uh-oh.
The fact is he's shooting under 30%.
Oh my God.
So he was lucky as fuck. He just feeling himself. He's like, oh god damn, he prayed to motherfucker all them West Coast African guys.
All right.
Like,
The Mansa Musa.
please remember, that ain't these to be shots.
Robert
Never
Mugabe.
anything again. I don't think I gotta make it.
Oh my
No,
God.
Embiid is definitely a beast, though. He is definitely a beast. I enjoy him because he's like the leader of this controversy. Like Farmer
Yes,
was saying,
man.
like fuck all this lovey-dovey shit.
Oh.
Yep.
I'm gonna talk shit about you on Twitter, and I'm gonna go drop 36 on you, and it's on to the next one. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So I appreciate him, but to me,
He dropped 36, then he dropped 46 the next night.
right.
46-15, 7 assists, and 7
7
blocks.
blocks.
The first player to ever have that stat line. So I don't want to hear it. People like, yo, you jumping on the bandwagon too quick. Well, it's better to be on there early than late, because I'm the person on there checking tickets trying to see what the date is, bro.
True.
You wasn't with us shooting in the gym.
But
Me and my African brother.
but he was playing the Lakers, right? And he was playing against Brook Lopez.
But he played against DeAndre Jordan one or two nights before. So hey. And it
Hey,
ain't like he
he's
scored 15. He scored
he's
36.
He's definitely doing his thing. I love Philadelphia.
That's nice.
To me, like they're my maybe like my fourth best team in the East for sure. Like they're very exciting. I mean, you got the Pistons, Miami Heat, and then Milwaukee. Then them and Milwaukee is the same to me. I like both of them. Like a lot of young talent that I think they're gonna. Nobody wants to play them in the playoffs for sure.
Here's a question for you two. If you're starting off a franchise, who you want? Giannis, Embiid, KP, or Karl Anthony Towns?
Ooh, that's a tough one.
And that just lets you know like how deep the league is.
Right, the
in
league
With
is
big
deep
men. You know what I'm
as
saying?
hell. And then you can throw Anthony Davis in there too, though.
You can.
Really, you can.
Injury
So,
prone. I wouldn't.
Cold too, though.
Yeah,
you know
but
what
he
I'm saying?
cold though.
So I would have to go with Giannis, dude.
Mm.
To me, because Giannis, dude, he just got that it factor. Like I'm gonna destroy you. Like I don't care if I drop 10 straight. I'm going for 12 straight on you.
Yeah.
That's how I'm going against Bron. When he like blocked LeBron shit, came down and went and dunked the bitch. Like, oh, okay, he's for real.
Is he the anti-Bron that we thought Paul Pierce could be?
Well, I never thought the Paul had a shot in hell. But,
All right, okay, you might be lying though.
No.
So when the Miami Heat was playing the Indiana Pacers, long before Lance Stevenson blew in his ear and ruined the franchise, Paul Pierce was bossing up on Bron. It took him to 7 games.
He was talking shit, yeah. And Paul Pierce, yeah. But this is my thing. Physically, I knew Paul Pierce couldn't do shit with Bron. You know what I'm saying? But Giannis definitely has
He
the
long
tools
enough, Paul.
to give Bron problems.
Right. He long
I
enough.
really don't like you. He long enough, Paul.
No, do not try to pour shit out my shot to make shit equal.
Oh, you want to talk about Cap?
Kaepernick made Citizen of the Year, and we just want to give him a round of applause.
That boy good.
Thank you, sir. We've been rocking with you the whole time. They've been hating.
GQ is the shit, man.
People finally want to be on the right side of this issue.
Right.
That's what's
Or
up.
the convenient side.
Hmm.
Hey.
Because now they see that
it's kind
The
of hard
opinion
to
is
argue.
shifting. Yeah.
Like, ugh, our arguments really
Do I
have
look like a
no
racist?
base.
Right.
Okay, you're right.
I'm mad about the flag, but I don't know nothing about it. Ugh.
That boy Cap, he's a fucking leader.
Ugh.
Yeah.
That boy good. All the white people.
So that's what's up, man. Shout out to Cap.
Hey.
We've talked about you way too much. We need a jersey
Really, though.
hanging in the back
Right.
when we come
For
in.
real, for real.
Cap,
Yeah.
pull up.
Pull up, Cap. And for real though, the little Know Your Rights camp, I want to somehow connect that with DPS and get that program going for us here in Detroit. We need to know our rights as well.
Message.
Shout out.
But
4
man,
times.
Make that
So-
connection on Twitter.
5 times.
So big ups to Cap too, because in all of his attire for the shoot with GQ, he said it has to be by a black designer or a female designer.
He's staying true.
That's real. Like he's definitely doing it for the minorities. So that's real, man. I appreciate that, man. You know what? I just want to shake the hand of his girlfriend
Yeah.
because
She
really
out here too.
she really changed Kaepernick's whole view of everything. You know what I'm saying? Like Cap
Sorry.
wasn't talking his revolutionary shit until he met her, and so she's doing a great job. Keep doing what you're doing, baby. Keep sucking his dick, licking his balls the way you're doing it.
Oh my God.
Because it's working. You feel me?
Okay, well, that's the only impact a woman can have on a man.
Not only, but you got to do that
Don't
to
get
have an impact.
frumped.
She's
Don't
got
get-
she's
don't-
got
Got
the
to.
intellectual impact.
Don't
Right.
don't get yeah.
If she was sucking all that
so yeah,
shit-
she need to be sucking his dick and licking his balls. Then
She gotta
because
be-
her
the sex gotta be
intellectual-
good.
Get mad. Get mad.
I am.
Because a
That's
guy,
fucked up.
no, it's not. Because the guy's
How?
not. Good.
Argue
If,
right
if
now.
the sex was whack, he wouldn't listen to her.
Wow. If a lot of things were whack, he wouldn't listen to her. Why has it always got to come down with sex and a female?
Because that's,
Somebody
that's
just
the
said,
most important
"Uh-oh."
thing in civilization. Sex. Let's get it out of here.
Oh.
If without sex,
no,
none of us
that's
would be here.
procreation. That's just a natural human fucking.
Sex.
That's What is sex though? What is the point of sex?
Sex is when you stick your dingling in her little.
I'm afraid of
It's
this
starting
nigga.
with the 3rd grade definition.
When you stick your dingling
Oh my god.
in her hot pocket.
Alright.
Okay, so we
Let's-
know.
let's get
we,
on
we know
music.
who's not gonna speak or teach sex ed.
Let's get on music, folks. What's going on in music? We got Big Crit that came out with an album. We got
We have a bunch of men in skinny jeans fighting on the street. What is going on?
Look
Why?
at me.
Why?
Look at me.
Did y'all see it? I didn't see it.
I saw the video. Let me
All
just-
I saw was skinny jeans on top of skinny jeans.
Well, let me
Nothing wrong
talk
with
about
skinny
this
people.
subject though.
They were.
The Migos, like, I mean, I like y'all movement
Go
as
ahead,
far as
plug.
music though, but y'all really some bitch ass niggas to me though. Like y'all always trying to jump people. We already seen the video. He tried to jump the security guard. Y'all
3
y'all,
times,
Y'all
though.
jumping, trying to punch at him, missing him every time. He just pushing her away like some little bitches that
Oh,
y'all
you
are.
missing.
Hey,
You know what I'm saying?
can I tell
What's up?
y'all something about the Migos?
What's up?
Some of
Do
you
it
know
look
I
like you was left off having booty?
exactly. I lived in Atlanta for 4 years. Shout out to my ex-students who watch me. I appreciate y'all. I'm running for mayor in a couple years. It's all a plot. All right. Now, I lived in Atlanta. I worked in Gwinnett County. I know for sure what high school them boys went to. It was in the suburbs. There were not a lot of black people there.
Mm.
They are phony. They claiming to be hustling. However, it's a lot of fake thugs in Gwinnett County. They call it they like Bloods or whatever. Gwinnett Bloods. Y'all lame.
So they're the ones from Novi that say that they're from Detroit.
Exactly. They like South. It's like more like Southfield because it's on the edge. But so like say like an Oakland County school, and Southfield would have been the school I was working at, and they was going to like West Bloomfield.
Right.
Yeah, the Migos really
Still
wasn't
claiming
out here
Detroit,
like
though.
that. Yeah, claiming Detroit, claiming Atlanta, but like Gucci,
That's-
Jeezy, they allow that to happen. It's different from Detroit. It's the South, so they don't suffer how we suffer.
Right,
Real talk.
They gonna stick together. when
They
it
stick
comes down
together,
to it.
but they stick together because it's not as hard as it is here. It's hard here, so people like I don't know you. You know what I'm saying? If I don't know you, you ain't real. You
Can't
soft.
vouch for
you. Right.
Yeah, I can't vouch for you. Woo
Right.
woo. But down there, they like, oh, he repping the A. Let him rep the A. We'll give him the nod. They don't care.
And is that what Detroit's struggle is though? Is that why we have not made it as a city yet?
Well,
I mean, we started that though.
We started.
We
We're there.
starting it, but we
We're
still
on- we're
having a
on the
hard
cusp.
time.
we're on
As
the
long
cusp
as
now.
T Grizzly and Sada Baby don't beef, we might win. On some real talk.
And they on the same team right now. There's a lot of bullshit going on with that. I ain't gonna let
Don't let the plug out right now.
I ain't gonna let it out right now, but I'm just gonna pray
Well,
for
I
the
mean,
city, man.
it's not.
Hope y'all
It's
get
not
that
a
shit together.
secret though. Like.
It is, but
Those
it
of
is
you
to
who
me.
know.
I can't be snitching.
But we
No, I
won't
know
be
that.
saying
I'm
it
just
on
saying,
here.
like,
'Cause I know the
people
real
already
deal.
know.
You feel me?
No, yeah, I know you know, but I'm saying.
So, but though, back to this fight. Though.
AKA
I saw
plug.
the video because we got like 2 minutes left.
Yeah, tell us.
But I
I
gotta
didn't
talk
see
about
it.
this, and I gotta tell you my hood.
yes,
hood
we
tips.
need like your.
So-
We got like a minute apiece.
So look, I see the video. One of the Migos henchmen, you know what I'm saying, comes out. He goes up to Triple Extension. His boy like, hey, what's up, X? He like, what's up? And he just sneaks his bodyguard. He swings on his bodyguard, and to my amazement, Triple Extension swings on him, and he's getting the best out of that dude. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And then they commenced to stomping him out though. They stumped him out, kicked him in the head, gave him a few knots, and
You
that
got
was
some
it.
stitches, huh?
I mean,
You got a couple.
he didn't look like he got his ass jumped. So he held down. He held down. But Triple Extension, now you talking about suing him. That's a bitch move. You
Yeah,
know what I'm
bro.
saying? Use a bitch. The Migos are a bitch because they already trying to jump weak niggas. You know what I'm saying? Y'all ain't gonna pull that shit in the deep. So we got like 1 minute left. So I want to get this hood tales out, right?
All right.
So a member of my family, well, she's
Hood tales. We talking about
a member,
Want to hear tales?
someone that's dating a member of my family. Let's put it that way. I'm not gonna put it out there. She's talking about her bipolar, drug fiend uncle, right?
Okay.
So she says, "Hey, all right."
Okay.
Her and her sister walks into a Rite Aid, right? She walks in there, she like, and the Rite Aid attendant was like, "Whew, y'all just missed it. Some big ass motherfucker just walked in here and stole all the Snuggies off the." Those all the, they're like, "Damn, you lying straight up. Who would steal some fucking Snuggies?" You know what I'm saying? So they talking, they having this talk. They buy whatever they buy. And they go home, they go to their grandma's house. It's like, as soon as they walk in the door, grandma like, "You would not believe what we all just got for Christmas." Like, what? She's like, "Your uncle just bought me a Snuggie. Your auntie, your cousin a Snuggie. Everybody gets Snuggie." You know what I'm saying?
Right. You get a snuggie.
So she walks into like, "Oh, tell me you did not just rob this."
Right. And he did.
All those Snuggies. He's like, "Who told you that?"
That remind me of last Christmas when my cousin Aaron got everybody True Religion.
Right?
I don't know.
Like this is his
Like,
Hey,
You
I
ain't
don't
never
know,
did-
buddy.
You never even brought dressing to the motherfucking Christmas party. Now you bring True Religion?
He work at North Face now, so I am expecting that jacket. All right, that's our time, folks. Was that the end of your hood tale, though?
That was the end of the
All right.
tale, man.
That's our time, folks. We appreciate y'all, man. Follow us on @the_Stew Podcast on Facebook. On Twitter, I am DJ Detroit Red 2. Instagram Detroit Red 2. This is Killer. You can find tell them your stuff. Speak of yourself.
Wow. CMF_Kenzie
Cash money,
KENZIE 3
fuckers.
Make that.
on Instagram.
All right, and I'm Slimmy_Fats. Please say the Fats.
Follow us on YouTube. Follow us on Apple Podcasts. Hey, finally we made it. Follow us on
Hey.
SoundCloud. And we getting our YouTube page together. So just look us up, man.
Moral of the story,
Appreciate the
don't
support.
steal Snuggies. All right?
Hey, Shinola, we need that endorsement. We need that what you call it?
Sponsorship.
Sponsorship. Hurry up, baby.